Hi everybody! So, if you have been around here for a little while, you know that randomly every now and then my iPad decides it doesn't like, or my phone will just randomly not record or delete or hide or lose my videos. Unfortunately, this week's Maggie Holmes Monday kind of fell under that one. So instead, I have a layout share for you. I'm going to share with you this layout and how I created it, and then I have all of my Maggie Holmes Monday layouts to do a flip through with, because this Monday will be the last Maggie Holmes Monday, of course, of all the videos for my phone to decide it doesn't want to keep. But anyway, enough about that. This is my last Maggie Holmes Monday layout. Fortunately, this is a really easy thing to do. The video would have been very short anyway, so that worked out well in that respect. What I did was I went through my entire Maggie Holmes stash and found all the tags, every tag that I could find. I took all the tags, inked them up, layered them on top of each other, kind of creating my own background paper. I chose two photos that had a look of being a little bit calmer and a little more monotone in color. I added this tag down here specifically to write some journaling on, and then the rest of the embellishments are black and white. So I have been playing a lot over the weekend, and you'll see this more in the coming weeks as videos go live, that I have been really experimenting with the idea of having a bright, bold background and then using black and white embellishments and calm photos to kind of calm it all down. So this was kind of an experiment in that department. I have to tell you that I really like how this layout turned out. I think it turned out really, really cute and fun. I think when you look at it, your eye goes to those photos. Your eye goes to those black and white embellishments because they are kind of the calming parts of the layout, whereas the background is a little bit more bold and pattern heavy. And yes, I added a little bit of hemp cord to every tag hole that was available to me, except for this one because I didn't want it to go over my journaling. And that added some texture and some interest without adding color. So I'll just kind of do kind of a close up here. So ultimately, this is a really easy layout and layout design to put together. So in that respect, I'm super happy. If it had to happen, let's have it happen on a layout that I can easily explain to you and show you what I did, right? Okay, and then, so these are all the layouts that I completed through my Maggie Holmes Monday over the last couple of months. I am going back in January to a regular How to Kill a Kit with Style. I have my kit all ready together and everything. It's amazing. So starting January 1st, I will be back with a new set of kit killers. And yeah, we'll have our normal hops at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. And then you can find lots of new YouTubers to have fun with and kill kits with. Okay, so let's go through this quick layout flip and see what we created. So this one uses the Marigold collection. Yes, the month that I used the Marigold collection for a cherry on top, I added those layouts in here. They're Maggie Holmes layouts, whether they came up on Monday or not. So I do have a video for this one. You can see I have 4 photos. This used a sketch from a cherry on top who runs an amazing page maps sketch challenge every week. Next, we have this one, which was all about the pink. I love this vellum banner I created. I love that I was able to use these clear ribbons and kind of make them work on this page. And I love this pattern paper. This might be my favorite pattern paper from the Marigold collection. And I love how I was able to use it and then pull in the navy and the pink from other lines and make it all work. So that one is really nice. Then we have this one, which I am calling this the handkerchief skirt design. I don't know, that's what it reminds me of, where I took all the little corners and created this kind of fun border around the outside edge. And then the fussy cut flowers, the lovely thicker title, the little ballerina elements. This one is another favorite. I love all the layouts I created. This one used one of my mixed media backgrounds that I am teaching in my mixed media background class. You can grab that with a subscription onto my channel. So there is always that option. I used lots of torn paper, lots of popped up elements of vellum title, and then this beautiful, beautiful, sparkly, fun background. This is one where I just kind of took scraps and went and had a play. So I have some fall leaves, some gold, beautiful gold foil, accents, some sequins, and yes, there is a process video for this one. And then I have the pretty text hearts from Spiegel Mom Scraps on there as well. And then I have this one. This was one of the marigold ones, and I used a heritage photo of my grandfather and his two brothers. And I kept, again, wanting to pull in this beautiful patterned paper and have it really be on display and on show, so I didn't add a lot in the way of embellishments, but just a few little clusters. This was the second heritage layout I did. I used this paper that had the ready-made frame. I used this beautiful lavender color. Part of the reason for choosing this lavender color throughout this particular layout is because this layout is about my grandmother. It's her birth certificate and also this little stork report that they had given my great-grandmother when my grandmother was born. I have the originals of these, but they are in archival safe storage, and this is just photographs. And she was born in September, and her favorite color my entire life was purple. So that's why we pulled in that lavender. This was a layout I did for Cut to You. I used this fabulous little star cut file as a photo mat that kind of came out into a stenciled background. Lots of sequins, lots of phrase stickers. I wanted to create a couple masculine layouts during this time, and I did that, so super happy with this one. Lots of pink here. So this started out with this photo and the swans, because I was like, you know what, when am I ever going to use these swans again? So we have a black one. Then we have this beautiful one here that actually has a little bit of an interactive element. I added lots of this beautiful chunky gold glitter. Really, really like how this one turned out as well. This one has a mixed media. I did this one with my subscribers. This has a mixed media design here. We have some of this bright blue and pink. I started this layout off with this kind of blue, this deep bright blue and pink paper. This paper kind of set the tone for the rest of this layout. This is another one that you can have access to through the memberships that I offer on my channel. But we did lots of stenciling and we used the pink and this blue. Really like how this one turned out, and this is really, really fun. So this one I did for Scrap Happy's Load. They had a month of challenges, and I was asked to create a layout for one of the prompts, and so I did. This is a photo of all of my siblings and I, and the journaling is about, you know, there's 6 girls, there's 1 boy. I used a lot of phrase stickers that really worked with the sentiment and what I wanted to talk about in this layout, because there is 7 of us. And I love these little strips. This was a great way to use up a ton of scraps. So some of these have definite process videos on my channel. Some of them have process videos that, because I did them with my members, and I think that this one is probably the only one that doesn't have a video at all, because I did this for the Scrap Puppy Load Challenge. This one definitely has a video. I used this Concord and 9th marbled background stamp, and I kind of used this text paper and then used what the text said to create my title. Kept it pretty simple. Again, used lots of little strips and scraps and kind of played off of the marble idea because there's lots of marble papers in Maggie Holmes layouts. I did one 8.5 by 11 layout because I have this one photo of us from when we went to see Beauty and the Beast, and so I really wanted to use these little, I think they're called terrariums or clunk. Someone commented and told me what these are called, and that's how fast I forgot it. But anyway, this is the one where we played with this vellum, right? And we had fun with the vellum and kind of layering it up and kind of figuring out how to put it together. And then this is our last one. So this is all girly. This uses the Marigold collection. We use that beautiful specialty paper from that line and all the flowers. I love it. I love being able to do that sometimes, just be really girly and flowery. Because as you know, I don't get to be girly and flowery very often. I have boys. So that is all of the layouts I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am super happy with these 15 layouts. I definitely think that I was able to use a large bit of my Maggie Holmes stash. I'm going to continue to keep that Maggie Holmes stash in that little iris container, and I'll probably pull some layouts out of it as time goes on. But for now, it's time to kind of move into something else, and we're probably going to have our kit hop on January 1st, so you'll be able to see my new kit for January then. All right, everybody, have a fabulous day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.